Mourners wailed as the remains of late Pastor Francis Okaka are committed to Mother Earth. Mourners, including pastors, church members, and other guests, gathered to pay their last respect to the departed man of God. In a sermon, the Bishop of Church of God Mission Port Harcourt, Right Reverend John Bianose, extolled the sterling qualities of the late pastor, whom he said stood for the truth at all times, and enjoined all present to embrace the gospel of Christ in order to gain eternal life.
It is more profitable to go to the house of mourning than to be in the place of merriment. The process of mourning is the process where that's the end of all men. Our final end, we start by rejoicing, we end it, people mourn. When we are born, everyone dances. We rejoice. When we die, everybody mourn.
Tributes were also given in honor of late Pastor Francis Okaka by some family members and friends, while Francis Okaka Foundation, an organization set up to continue in the vision of meeting the needs of the less privileged in the society, was also launched. Some pastors commented on the life and times of late Pastor Francis Okaka.
Pursue this vision, a truthful man of God, a lover of people.
And it's somebody, when you see him, you will always want to associate with yourself with him. He has a good heart.
Pastor Francis Okaka is a pathfinder. He is a purpose director. He's a light to many.
He has traveled around this world preaching the gospel, and yet if you come into this church to see him, you are able to see him as a market woman, you are able to see him as a business mogul, you are able to see him as a politician. He is down to earth.
Earlier, a service of songs was held in honor of late Pastor Francis Okaka. The eldest daughter of the deceased took the first Bible reading.
A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh.
Reverend Moses Agadagba of Power of Pentecost Ministry, in an exhortation, enjoined the church not to be troubled, but to emulate the exemplary lifestyle of the late pastor. There was a large turnout of dignitaries, including a delegation of ITV and radio management staff, led by the General Manager, Elder Ogbeide Onwonse, Chairman Owan East Local Government, Barrister Jimo Ejagbai, Bishop Uzo Onyekwere of Beacon of Hope Ministry, members, Upper Room Ministers Fellowship, amongst others. Late Pastor Francis Okaka passed on 6th June 2015 at the age of 51. Pius Nsogo reporting.